How's everything going, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. I hope you are well. Today, we are going to be doing a video based on Valentine's Day. We're looking at Snow Day. So absolutely nothing to do with Valentine's Day. So today we are going to be doing Snow Day, which is a film from the year 2000. I have never seen this film. I've never heard of this film, know nothing. This review was Nostalgia Critic's first review for 2025. This is his first review for the year. I just want to let you guys know, as well, before we get into the video, that I am starting a second Let's Play video on this channel from next week. So, I'm now going to be uploading 4 times a week instead of 3. Okay? I'm going to be uploading reaction videos on a Wednesday and on a Sunday from now on. Wednesday at midnight, Sunday at midnight UK time. So I'm doing that from next week. I'm actually doing it from Monday, basically. So I just thought I'd let you guys know on that, so you guys are not in the dark. So, should we watch this video here? Nostalgia Critic, Snow Day. Like I said, first upload of 2025 from Nostalgia Critic. Should we get on with it? 3, 2, 1. Before people ask, when it comes to reaction videos, if a new one comes out and people want me to do it, I'm still going to wait 10 days for it. I'm still doing the 10-day rule, by the way. So, let's get on with it.
So brought to you by Prize Picks. Daily fantasy sports made easy.
Yeah, because he doesn't have as much staff anymore on his channels, he doesn't do the full intros anymore.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. There are a few combination of words that have the same explosion of joy as Snow Day. When the shackles of school are broken and you're allowed to not only sleep in, but later play in a winter wonderland with so many bullseyes on heads to hit as hard as that girl got snowed sucker punched in the opening of Gremlins.
Oh, she got smacked right at the top of the head, didn't she? Yeah, another reason I actually struggled to get the thumbnail for this film. Because when I typed in Snow Day logo, all I got was a South Park game, what came out last year, which didn't do very well.
There's no explaining that joy one felt when hearing those 2 words. And then there's those 4 words, Snow Day the movie. Which brings up a sense of that played in theaters. Originally planned as a Pete and Pete movie, I guess I saw the TV close as we're gonna get. Nickelodeon's Snow Day was a surprise box office success in 2000, but apparently didn't get that much love from critics and audience.
Oh, I was gonna look at the Rotten Tomatoes, but I don't have to. 30%. Oh, 27% by audiences said the film's not very good.
It's one of those films, though, I secretly wanted to check out because, while it did look bad, it had a great premise. Just following what kids do on a snow day could be really fun. Imagine following Calvin on his snow days. That certainly would fill an hour and a half. But despite it being about the surprise holiday many kids get about once a year, it didn't seem to win that many over. So I'm gonna take a look over why. Let's see how the greatest words in childhood became the biggest chore in adulthood. Let's take a look at Snow Day.
Yeah, because when you're a kid, it's like, oh, it's Snow Day, we don't have to go to school. When you're an adult, it's like, oh, I've got to fucking work in this.
It opens surprisingly educational, as we're told exactly how snow forms.
2 atoms of hydrogen bond with a single atom of oxygen to form H2O. The temperature drops below freezing, the water crystallizes.
And then the studio paid a lot of money to figure out how to turn that into fart jokes. Later we cut to Chevy Chase as a weatherman, who I'm sure has a character name, but he's just acting like Chevy Chase as a weatherman.
Mahuya Ali?
Means kiss my butt.
You can just see his face saying, Bill Murray gets Groundhog Day and I get this shit. What did I do to deserve this?
I've heard stuff about Chevy Chase. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently he's a bit of a dickhead in real life. I've heard things. He's a bit of a dick. So is apparently Jerry Seinfeld's a bit of a dick as well, I've heard. I've not watched any of the shows. I've never seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or any of the Lampoon films. Not seen anything like that. I've just heard things. Do you know what I mean? Or I've read online.
Aside from everything.
Unless we find a way to beat Chad Simmons, we're stuck.
He's told he needs to get his ratings up to beat the competing weatherman. As later we see a bunch of kids throwing crushed ice at Principal Weaver, played by Damian Young.
Is that the best you got? Oh, there's no snow for you. Oh, there's no snow for you. Nothing but blue skies for me.
Okay, I do kind of like this is less of a principle and more how kids perceive principles. We're shown our narrator is named Hal, played by Mark Webber.
I remember my principal in school. His name was Gene Cunningham. He was Scottish, and everyone was scared of him. Not because don't get me wrong, he was a great teacher. He was a maths teacher by trade, and oh yeah, when it comes to maths, he knew his shit. But it's just like I remember once, right? I got into a fight with a girl. No joke, this is true. I still remember the girl's name. Her name's Davina Simpson. I got into a fight with her in school. What did I call her? I think I called her a sweaty Betty Grebo. And she came up to me, started pulling my hair because at the time I had like a little mini afro. And we actually got to a point where I literally threw a chair at her. And I said, if you want a fucking piece of me, fucking bring it. She got excluded for 5 days for assault. I got 20 minutes detention. And some of you are going to be like, really? Why did she get worse punishment? Because we went to the principal's office, or what we call in the UK, headmaster's office. And basically what ended up happening was because I was classed as learning support, because I had a child support assistant, I had a CSA, because of my autism and stuff like that, I basically got away with it. I just basically got a slap on the wrist. She got excluded for 5 days. Now she's like one of the coolest chicks I ever know, so she's cool as fuck. Awesome taste in music. So, looking back on it, yeah, ironically, the music that I mocked her for listening to, that's all I listen to now.
Who obsesses over a girl named Clara. Well, maybe obsess isn't a strong enough word.
Let's just say I know the exact number of times she blinks per minute.
Let's just say I've broken 2 restraining orders. I'm going for number 3. He finds her bracelet at the bottom of the pool and plans to give it back to her, but she's approached by an old boyfriend named Chuck.
We're America's dream team.
Not anymore.
What are you looking at?
For the last time, I'm not the blonde kid from Home Improvement! Meanwhile, Hal's sister Natalie starts playing with his collectibles.
If I'm gonna sell these guys, I've got to keep them mint.
You can't. We're a team. You can't split us up.
Nah, it's team split up all the time. It happens.
That's like half the cast of Kablam. Have a heart!
Oh, I remember Kablam. Oh, fucking hell, I remember that. Oh, that was the only thing I kind of watched in Nickelodeon back in the day, because I wasn't really a Nickelodeon guy. Growing up, I was Cartoon Network. I was Fox Kids a little bit, because of Digimon, because Digimon was on Fox Kids in the UK. Pokemon's been moving from channel to channel in the UK. Right now, you can watch it on BBC iPlayer and Netflix at the moment. Pokemon.
It's also revealed that Chase is the father of these kids, who's married to a workaholic.
I know, I'm late again. I'm sorry.
I just need to fall in love with someone over Christmas that shows me amazing small-town values. Oh, Chevy Chase is in this? That ain't happening. Afterwards, we see Hal smelling the bracelet.
Oh, fucking strange agent Crepe.
Hello? I think I have a future sequel for you. And he even puts it on his ankle.
What are you doing?
This is not a record scratch
Wait a minute, was the mother Kim Cattrall?
moment.
I actually found. Oh, sorry, my finger slipped. I just found out about Kim Cattrall. She's Lilliputian. She's fucking English. I did not know that.
This is a violins from Psycho moment.
I didn't say you could come in my room.
That's a secret actress
Wait a minute. She's not even in your room, mate. She stood at the doorway. She's not in your room.
reserved only for me.
Bought you some. Sort of a good luck charm.
Can't count how many times a kid has legit said cool when given a snow globe. I think as soon as he leaves, she's gonna go.
It's pretty lame.
Hal continues to stalk Clara, but he's told another girl named Patty is interested in him.
Why don't you go out with Patty Crone? I can't go out with a leg jiggler.
Dude, everyone knows what you're jiggling with your bracelet fetish. Take what you can.
I wish it was this easy.
Because the actress who plays the love interest, I'm pretty sure I've seen her in something. I cannot place it.
Meanwhile, back at home, I think Natalie also needs a restraining order from the snow.
What are you you doing?
Just catching snowflakes.
Did you take your meds?
They took me.
I'll take that as a no.
That can't be right, can it?
The weather suddenly starts to change as, you guessed it, a snow day occurs. And you know how I said this movie needs to capture the excitement kids feel for this event? This kid might feel it too much. Christ, if I was Snow, I would have to wait for hour security protecting me from her.
Well, I've got an advert. Right, 18 plus. Is it for the new Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Get up now!
How do I know I was getting...
Screaming for the love of God. I was never meant.
Played the first one, thought the combat was slow. Story was okay, but I've heard the second one's just as good, apparently. The second one's really good. I've got the first one, actually. I don't know if I'm going to do a Let's Play on it, because I haven't decided what the new Let's Play is going to be yet, as of me recording this. So, heyo.
Everyone listens to hear what's closed down.
That concludes the list of closings for today.
The principal's my favorite character so far.
Oh, and I forgot one. All schools are officially closed for a snow day.
It's announced later, though, that the schools are closed, as the children cheer and the parents weep.
Yeah, fucking 100%. That woman's face is every parent when the kid's not going to school today. That is 100% correct.
However, the snowplow man, played by Chris Elliott, apparently chases the kids, ruining their day.
To us, he's a snow day assassin. No matter how brave you thought you were, just hearing his name could make you wish you lived in Florida.
I mean, I don't know. If you told me this was an audition for Jackass Jr., I might have fun running from that thing.
Yeah, they need to do that Jackass Jr. Little kids to break in the necks.
The mother finds she's not able to go to work either, and okay, a pretty funny visual. So she works from home, watching her youngest Randy, while Hal says he wants to skip snow day with his sister to, what else, do something creepy involving Claire.
I've got a bracelet to return. Come on, Lane. This snow day happened for a reason. It's giving me a second chance with Claire.
Once she sees all my nose prints on it, she's sure to go out with me. His friend Lane agrees to go with him to drop it off. As, in one of the bare jokes of the movie, Natalie finds her friends use the snow day to do the exact same thing they'd be doing inside, outside.
Chet's trying to break his all-time record.
We're trying to prepare for when summoning salt actually makes this cool. I just know the Rugrats speedrun.
Oh my god, they're playing Rugrats!
And it's in his...
Yeah, that's Rugrats Search for Reptar.
Near future, seriously, even as a joke, who wastes a snow day on a Rugrats speedrun?
Come on! Snowplow man.
The snowplow man appears, though, and the kids are determined to take him down so they can get more snow days.
Couldn't we just go back and make a snowman?
We have 13 years before that phrase is ruined.
Yeah. Do you want to build a snowman? Fuck off! I'm trying to go to sleep.
I got your standard slush ball, always dependable. I've got the jelly-filled snow nut.
Jelly-filled snow nut is also the name of a very popular Rankin Bass porn parody.
Bet half the guys who are watching this video watch that, don't they?
In this one, it speaks for itself.
I drank a Knoxville, Tennessee's worth of Mountain Dew to get my piss that color.
I'll go now!
They throw a snowball at him, causing him to crash, but he's still kicking.
Put some offense to it, Wayno!
Don't leave me here! I don't want to tie my pants down!
Something we found a lot of kids at Nickelodeon said before.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, I've heard. What's the name? Oh. Oh!
Yeah.
Why has he got skids?
No, it's not funny, but for a Nick film to have their first fart joke at the half-hour mark, I gotta say, that's a tiny miracle. It's like Rob Schneider not doing any random color face for a half hour. He just...
Hey, I'll give you 3 pieces of cheesecake. Sorry, people think, oh, that's racist. Rob Schneider's doing this. Rob Schneider's part bloody... He's part foreign anyway. So, under left-wing logic, he's allowed to do it.
Just don't see it that often. The snowplow destroys their fort, while back at home, the mother still tries to work despite Randy causing trouble.
The first thing you'll need is a stun gun for your kid.
I do like the random
That's something that my Elliot would do.
things they have this kid do. Like, this person started the eating Tide Pods movement. In another surprisingly decent joke, it turns out news spread quickly about Claire and Chuck's breakup, so Hal is one of literally dozens of boys saying they're the one for her. And yet somehow, they're still not as creepy as Hal.
I'm here at Slupperton Hill, or as the kids who showed up here today like to...
The fact of, like, 12 lads all turned up to her house. That is fucking creepy, man. Yeah, I want to know, the actress who plays Claire, I've seen her in something else, and I can't pinpoint it. Do you know who she actually looks like? She looks like, it's not, of course, because this person's a lot younger. She kind of looks like Simone Johnson, The Rock's daughter. But it's not.
They call it Suicide Hill.
By the way, tell me if this looks familiar.
I said a little one!
Yeah, him shouting shit all the way down is so much better replaced with a snowman costume and Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth makes everything more Smash Mouth.
No, Smash Mouth makes everything early 2000s. Rest in peace to the lead singer, by the way. He died a couple of years ago. I think it was last year, 2024. So, rest in peace to... Can't remember his last name, but his first name's Steve. So, Steve from Smash Mouth, rest in peace, dude.
Hal takes this chance to go on camera and announce to the world how creepy he is.
Claire, my name's Hal.
God, I've seen her in something. God, what have I seen? She's probably just a no-name actress, but I've seen her in something.
You don't know me, but I know you. Like, I know that your favorite gum is watermelon bubblicious. That you can't go a whole day without diving.
And your bra size is 34B. I know, I'm wearing one of them right now. But it looks like Chase's competition is getting credit for predicting the snowstorm first instead of him.
Liar! Who was first? No! Who was first? You liar! Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Yeah, every scene with him is gonna make me think, I remember when they did that in the Funny movie. Confusingly, Claire gets back with Chuck, but seems to be interested in Hal. Well, this seems...
Oh, no, she looks like it's not an actress. She kind of looked like the girl I fancied in school, actually. But, yeah, I had a crush on a girl back in school. She kind of looks like her a little bit.
It's like a sure thing. I'm gonna keep...
And she's cool as fuck. We used to speak all the time, but not as much nowadays, but she's cool as though.
Pursuing. Meanwhile, Natalie and her friends tried to trick the snow...
The fuck? Why are they coating him in tomato ketchup?
plowman by faking an injury. Now we're back to our cookie cutter fart garbage. Stop trying to make Ren and Stimpy without Ren.
Down,
Plowman has a guard crow. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good.
Gah!
Kids take her and hold her hostage. But it looks like he has a hostage too.
I got you, man! I got you, man!
Can I go back to admiring how few fart jokes there were? Now they're getting in the way of my jokes. It's like what commercials do.
Imagine entering your name and a few details, and all of a sudden, all of your car finance agreements that you had between 2014.
Yeah, this is the adverts I've been trying. This is what I've been getting in the UK. These are the kind of adverts I get. Oh, claim PCP on your car insurance. Claim this, claim that. Oh, laser eye surgery. Oh, weed's now illegal in Britain. No, it's not.
Why is there a weed?
Just the strange thing is, you can smoke weed in the UK if it's medical weed. However, if you've got it with you, say you're out and about and you've got it on your person, and the police search you for it, it's a fine. Makes no sense, does it? So you can take it, but you're not allowed it in public with you.
There's so much imagery of women in long dresses in nature. It's like, oh, they're off to a fancy dress party, but nature is their party. And that's beautiful. They're dressing up for nature. It makes you think of...
Is this an advert for Buddy Pratt? How long's the advert? I might have to skip the ad. Doug, right. I love you, dude. This advert's 2.5 minutes. Alright? I know some of you be like, don't skip his adverts because he needs money. Guys, I live in the UK. We don't have Prize Picks. So...
We cut almost randomly to an ice skating ring where Hal says he wants to put a stop to boring music being played over the speaker. And in case you're wondering, no.
Fucking Iggy Pop!
This has never been brought up anywhere else in the movie.
Al Martino bites the big one. That's what she wrote. In the bathroom stall.
So Lane distracts the DJ while Hal runs in and switches up the music.
That's fucking Iggy Pop! Fuck's he doing in a film like this?
Oh, and coincidentally, of course, Claire and Chuck are there too.
What color are my eyes?
They're green, of course.
Brown.
Do I chew?
Okay, if you didn't know your eye color, would chewing gum really make a difference? Hal sees them there and dedicates the song to Claire, which, ooh, makes Chuck big mad. And we come back to the snowplow man and his prisoner of war approaching Natalie's mother.
Sorry to interrupt your afternoon, ma'am, but just wondering if you might be able to tell me where I could find your daughter.
This was the standard way Dan Schneider held auditions in the 2000s.
Oh, that was the guy. That was the guy from Nickelodeon. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, there's a lot of people nowadays. Not a lot of people. There's a few, like in the UK, that have come out that used to work in kids' TV shows have come out as being creeps. There's a guy from SMTV Live got done. Used to work with Cat Dealing, Fern Cotton. He had inappropriate pictures on his PC. The big one, Philip Schofield. Another one. Another guy got done. He had relations with a minor whilst with somebody whilst in a straight relationship. Yeah, and he's come out as gay since then.
A bunch of the kids signed up for free plow rides.
Oh, is that way over?
Again, a typical Nickelodeon office day back then.
Oh!
The mother gets distracted, but Natalie calls with his pet bird.
Someone here who wants to say hi to you.
Trudy, honey, are you okay, baby?
They didn't show you Cabin Boy, did they? They agree to an exchange, but the snowplow man alters the deal a little.
Right, if you did that in real life, you'll get done for child abuse, child neglect. You'd get absolutely hammered for doing that.
This guy is the Stephen King villain. Minus the farting. Well, wait, did you ever see Dreamcatcher?
No, but I know Critic did a video on that, didn't he? Years ago.
There's a cute running joke about everyone zeroing in on the principal.
Help me, please, I beg you!
That made me chuckle. As we discover, big shock, Lane might have the hots for Hal.
My mom bringing home baby chicks for everyone. It was kind of cute until they all started dying, which gave mouth to mouth to a baby chick.
Didn't know dead baby chicks was gonna be light conversation in this, but hell, I'll take it over. She convinces Claire to come with her to see Hal at the football field where he carves out an erect dick. I mean a sperm whale with the emphasis on the sperm.
But I like zebras.
Then how come you have a whale charm on your bracelet?
You have my bracelet?
She starts to call him out on his stalker bullshit. Glad somebody is. When Chuck shows up, it's revealed he's the one that got the bracelet because he didn't know what animal she really liked. Okay, that's a clever way to kind of hit the point home, like neither one really knows her. Oh, don't worry though, they're still gonna kiss in a moment. Don't even think about it! Again.
Oh, fucking hell. That actress, again, when she kissed him again with a side profile, she looks like a fucking actress and I cannot pinpoint it.
Pointless snowmobile fight, granted.
She looks like an actress I've seen, I've heard of, and I cannot fucking remember it. It's not Salma Hayek.
You good lines here.
Say hi to Greg, he'll be hurting you today.
Hi there.
That's funny. So that's Greg is gonna hurt you. Hello.
Okay, I'll admit, I am snickering a little bit more than I thought I would at this. But Hal manages to get away. We return to Weatherman Chevy Chase as, again, no, I won't stop calling him that, as, tell me you can't see him saying these exact same lines on the set for this film.
Winter is finally here, and you know what that means. A big idiot dressed as a magic elf.
I was goddamn Fletch. Do any of you little SpongeBob morons know what that is?
No.
Give me a break.
Chad Simmons.
He attacks a kid for making a snowman of his competition, leading to another cleared Chevy Chase line.
The beaver's nice.
Something I never said to Beverly D'Angelo. I'm in Snow Day, what do I care?
Yeah.
Back at home, Randy throws snowballs at her mom, who's decided to skip her meeting to just be with her son. Funny how cell phones used to be the symbol of people who work too much and now...
Yeah, that's Hook, isn't it? No, I'm thinking of a different Robin Williams film. I've just got the one the nostalgia critics when Doug goes, "My Jack."
Enough.
Sorry, Meltar. I blew it.
Natalie feels like she lost and put Hal's collectibles back where they were.
Where in the name of the seventh son are you going? Weren't you going to save the universe?
There's a word for this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went home and ate a grilled cheese sandwich that day on Andromeda when I got ambushed by the neutron twins.
Okay, I'm not gonna pretend like this is hilarious or anything, but it is unique. It is odd. It does add some life into this pretty mundane flick.
Yeah.
If you told me there was gonna be stop-motion action figures in this, I don't think I could have predicted it.
Only you can unleash the rage of 100 snow days.
She builds up the curve.
I just remember what that woman looks like. She looks like... Oh. Because I've seen a picture of her face. She looks like an adult film star. I've literally just remembered.
Courage to fight back while Lane tries to spell out what her very unlikable lead can't put together.
Oh, and what mind-blowing thing didn't you get to do today?
This.
I've been meaning to give this to Chuck.
Adobe Acrobat AI Assistant is super helpful because it allows me to weed through everything that I don't need and get to what is inspiring. And it's asking it certain...
This record-breaking snowfall has not kept some of my weather fans from coming on out.
Meanwhile, Chase confronts his competition, saying he's a fraud and that he can't even explain where snow comes from.
Is classified information the white stuff?
You're a loser!
Never have I felt so betrayed by celebrity meteorologists. Seriously, does this town have any interesting hobbies?
Do you want to come up?
We see Hal meeting up with Claire.
How did you know I'd be here?
Do you not pay attention? He's single white femaling you. He's gonna be dressed exactly like you the next day.
Oh, it's creepy.
Invites him up because she's a moron and even kisses him. Mrs. Mark Wahlberg from Fear. Guess I kinda like it. But he at least puts together they're not meant to be. Granted, it's a douchey time to announce that after all this bullshit.
Yeah, basically, he spent the whole film lusting off his girl, and then when she finally was interested in him, he's gone, nah.
About Lane. When she kissed me,
What did you do?
I came here.
A delayed reaction, I know. They of course agree to still be friends while the snowplow man makes his way to the final street to plow. Natalie, however, is waiting for him and brought company. Now, the gasoline. They plow snow back onto the streets. Boy, the Juvie Detention Center is really going to be packed this week, isn't it? And while that's going on, Chuck confronts Hal.
Nothing happened with me and Claire, nothing.
Never leave me.
What do you know about anything? What flavor gum does she chew, Chuck?
When did gum become a prenuptial agreement in this world? Natalie uses the plow to stop him, though, and Hal agrees to spend tomorrow's snow day with her. Yeah, kinda made it look like the film would be centered around the two of them, but I don't know. Farts. He meets up with Lane at the ice ring and confesses how he truly feels about her.
Wasn't it you who said that true love is all about finding someone you can stand to be around for 10 minutes at a time?
Sounds like the most romantic thing someone from this movie is able to say. They finally kiss and everybody seems to have a happy ending, except the principal. How much illegal is done in this movie?
Yeah.
And that was Snow Day. It's bad, but honestly, I thought it'd be worse. It's easy to see how this would be a Pete and Pete movie with Hal being Big Pete and Natalie being Young Pete. I get the feeling there's a lot of holdovers from the script, and honestly, it did get a chuckle every once in a while out of me. But it's obvious the film doesn't work as a whole. The characters aren't well defined, there's too many jokes that don't work, and it's very much in one ear and out the other. But
Yeah.
maybe not as much from other people, because like I said, a lot of folks did want me to review this for a while. And I guess from that, I did expect to really dislike this movie, and I can't say I did. It's just a generic and somewhat forgettable production. I expected much worse, but that still doesn't mean it didn't give me a lot less.
Yeah.
I'm the nostalgia critic guy, remember? So you don't have
The beaver's nice.
The beaver's nice. Right. Is it a charity shout out? Oh, he's doing an animal charity. Well, good for him. Right. So that film. Like I said, I've not seen that film. I've never seen that film. Yeah, there's one. I just want to see what the box office is on that film. What's the box office? Snow Day 2000. Yeah, 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. The actress. I'm just looking at the actress who played. This is the actress who played Claire. She's been in quite a bit, actually. She's been in. I just want to see what. Like I said, I've seen her in a movie. Huh! She was in Black Ops. Yeah. She was in Black Ops. She played Numbers in Black Ops. She was in Robot Chicken. She was Chitara in the Thundercats reboot. She's been in a few. She's been in a few things that I've heard of. Good for her. Well, she has been in a few. Like I said, I've seen a few. No, that was not. The mother was Jean Smart, not Kim. I thought it was Kim Cattrall. Huh. Well, she looked like Kim Cattrall. So when did this come out? It got a budget of 13 million and made 62. So it made what? 4.5 times its money back. So it made its money back. Chris Elliott, what was he in? Scary Movie 2, something about Mary. Everybody Loves Raymond. How I Met Your Mother, he was in. It was in Osmosis Jones, Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie 4. Wait, who was in Scary Movie 2? Who was in Scary Movie 2? Was he the butler? Take my strong hand. I think he was the butler. Take my strong hand. Bless my soul, Hercules on a roll. Just seen Hercules, that's why I'm singing it. Huh. Well, I've just learned something new today. So, that'll be it for this reaction video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Sorry if I keep looking up because I keep trying to make sure I'm not slipping off camera. So, like I said at the start of the video, there's going to be one extra upload a week off me from now on. So, I will see you on Monday for the next episode of Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia. I think I'm on like episode 8 now. I'm on like episode 8 now. So, until then, guys, have a good one. Look after yourself. I'll see you in a bit. Peace. Love you all. Bye-bye.